After 526 videos published, 53 million views, and nearly 500,000 hours of watch time, we have finally made it to 50,000 subscribers. I want to start out this video by saying thank you to everyone who has ever visited my channel or watched even just one video, because I honestly couldn't do it without you. And I know that sounds incredibly cliche, but it's 100% true. I also want to give a special shout out to all of our channel regulars, the people that we see in the comments all the time, participating and starting conversations, and also to our current channel members and all of our previous channel members for supporting the channel just a little bit extra. And with that said, let's get into the questions. For the very first question, I'm trying to watch every single video you made just for the sake of it, so you should really respond to this, XD. In real life, what is your favorite animal? And I have two favorite animals, both giraffes and hyenas. They're pretty much tied. I don't really know why I love them so much, but I think they're really cool. What is your main job, or what studies did you do? My only chances to ask these questions. My main job is actually making stuff on YouTube. I have a few monetized channels and I make enough from that for now to continue just doing this. In an unarmed 1v1, no help, could you beat the gold hoarder? I think I could definitely beat the gold hoarder since he's actually just a pile of bones. Do you think you'll ever get involved with actually adding something to Sea of Thieves, and what would you add? I think that it would be really cool to eventually have something in the game, maybe not even like an item or anything, but it would be really cool if they eventually added some like Easter egg to do with my name into the description of the trinket that's in my profile picture, the boot with flowers. It might be bad that I don't actually know what it's called, but I've always used it as my profile picture, so I feel like it has that kind of tie to it, and I think that that would be pretty cool. Favorite weapon loadout? Easily, since season 12 when it was added, I believe, 13? Grapple sword. Easily the best loadout for anything. You have the most mobility, you have the most utility, nothing beats it. What's your favorite skeleton? Probably my own skeleton, the one that's inside of my body. It's pretty good to have rigid bones that allow me to move correctly. What's your favorite Twitch drop? My favorite Twitch drop was probably the bright blue gloves and bright blue belt. I don't remember what they're called, but I'll be showing them on screen right now, so don't worry, you'll be able to figure out what they are. I think it's a really unique color that a lot of things in the game don't have, so I think that's pretty cool. How many goblins could you beat in a fight? One at a time, but they have butter knives. I think this one's a little bit tough. I guess it depends what kind of butter knives, but I think I could probably fight quite a few of them. This one had a bunch of questions, so I thought it would be fun to answer all of them. What's your favorite tall tale? Easily, maybe not so easily actually. Monkey Island 1 and 2 or 3. I really like all the Monkey Island ones. I think that the Monkey Island Tall Tales altogether are my favorite. I'm not sure which one. My favorite voyage is probably Legend of the Veil. I've done it way too many times now though, and I kind of don't want to do it more, but it's probably my favorite. What made you start playing Sea of Thieves? I just thought it looked fun. And so I tried it one day and I really liked it, and I've been playing it since. What gave you the idea to start a YouTube channel? I actually had other YouTube channels before I made this channel, and it just felt like a good idea to start making videos. So I thought that was a fun thing to do. And if I'm going to spend a lot of time playing a game, I think it's pretty cool to learn things and then share those things with others. Not a question, but early congrats on 50K. No question, this is just the best Sea of Thieves channel out right now. Keep it up. No answer, but that's pretty cool. If we could see some longer videos, don't get me wrong, I love the shorts, but more longer videos would be really nice. I know I'm adding some of these that aren't questions, but I wanted to talk about this one. I do actually have ideas for longer videos. They just take a lot of effort because I feel like I have like a higher quality standard for myself when it comes to longer videos. But I do really want to make more and make more like in-depth guides and stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun. What's your favorite weapon? I'm assuming you mean Sea of Thieves. Definitely the grapple gun. Or if that doesn't count, because a lot of people say, oh, it's not a weapon, I would definitely say the sword. What's your highest Fort of the Dam stack? My highest Fort of the Dam stack ever was 15. I was gonna add this to a Christmas video last year, but I never ended up making the video. But we ended up stacking 15 forts, getting all the loot together, and then giving it away to the first person that we saw, which was pretty fun. And we did that with a whole bunch of different things, but 15 is my highest Fort of the Dam stack. Hello Lucky, only 2 questions. How old are you? I am 29. And is Pirates of the Caribbean, all 5 films, your favorite pirate style movies? I honestly haven't seen very many pirate movies. I've only actually seen the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and I would probably say it was pretty good, but I would have to say Treasure Planet is probably my favorite pirate movie. Will you ever do content outside of Sea of Thieves? I do actually have a bunch of different channels, and I think people on this channel know about at least 2 of them. Hey Lucky, big fan. I've been watching you since 2023. I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Are you going to make a Sea of Thieves Discord for your community? I actually already have one. I'll have it linked in the description of this video. What are are your personal hobbies outside of Sea of Thieves? Honestly, I would say that YouTube is my biggest hobby, even though I do it for a job, but I also spend a lot of time playing games, but I do play Sea of Thieves the most. And finally, are you ever going to stream on Twitch? I'm sure all of your fans would really enjoy that. I will probably never stream on Twitch. Since pretty much everything I do is here on YouTube, it would make more sense for me to stream on YouTube if I ever did. Anyway, like I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of you and you have helped me improve with so many aspects of this game, and you are definitely my favorite Sea of Thieves creator. Maybe I'll meet you on the seas one day, but I will probably sink you. Thank you, Lucky. What's your favorite song from Sea of Thieves? Also, very nice job, keep it up. My favorite song from Sea of Thieves is either the Monkey Island theme song, because I like that song so much, but if that doesn't count because it's not originally from Sea of Thieves, I would say Captains of Adventure Sunrise. I just enjoy it a lot and I've used it in a lot of videos. Not a question, but you've helped me a lot in Sea of Thieves, so I'm subscribing to get to that milestone. Keep doing what you're doing, man. What is your favorite faction in 2 categories, rewards and voyages? For rewards, probably Reaper, because I really do enjoy the kind of torn up, decrepit looking Reaper stuff. For example, most of the Skeleton Curse cosmetics. And as far as voyages go, probably Gold Hoarders. I've always really liked the Gold Hoarder vaults. Obviously, after you do them like hundreds of times, they kind of lose their charm. But overall, I think that they're a pretty fun voyage that net you a lot of loot. Are you an achievement hunter? How many do you have and which specific ones are you missing? I'm not really a huge achievement hunter, but I do want to eventually get all of the achievements for Sea of Thieves. Right now I have 221 out of 287 achievements, and most of the ones that I need still are Tall Tale related. There are a ton of those, or the really grindy ones, like doing 300 Order of the Souls voyages or something like that. What's your favorite region of the map based on aesthetics? I really like how the color of the water in the wilds looks. For me, it's easily Shores of Plenty. I just really like how blue the water is. I love how blue the sky is. I love how clear everything feels. It's just really nice to me. What is your favorite game besides Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves is actually not my favorite game. My favorite game of all time is actually Terraria. I feel like I'm pretty open about this, but nobody really asked, but Terraria is my favorite game of all time. What is your view on Sea of Thieves, and do you ever plan to feature other games if things hit the fan? For the first part of the question first, I think Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun. I think it's really beautiful. I think it's really charming, and I think a lot of people like it. If Sea of Thieves ever actually died, like nobody played it anymore, I would definitely move the topic of the channel to something else, but I honestly don't think that's gonna happen for like 5 years, so I'm not too worried about it. I know that there was a ton more questions to answer, but I really want to make sure that I get this video uploaded within a reasonable amount of time after actually hitting 50,000 subscribers, but I think that I'll make at least a few shorts going over a few more questions, so keep an eye out for those if you are interested. I also did want to note that I did hide a few codes for the old Valiant Corsair set throughout this video. Some are for Xbox and some are for Steam, so let me know if you get one of those in the comments.